When no one believes in you, that's not your ending. That's your beginning. Every person who's ever done something great was once overlooked. They weren't the chosen ones. They weren't celebrated. They were the ignored, the doubted, the forgotten. People will look at you and see what you lack. They'll measure your worth by your current situation, not your potential. They'll whisper behind your back, laugh at your dreams, and wait for you to quit. Let them. Because their disbelief is your fuel. Their doubt is your fire. When the world turns its back, you stand taller. When they mock your effort, you double it. When they question your strength, show them silence. Because you don't owe anyone proof. You owe yourself purpose. Remember, lions don't explain their roar. They become the roar. You are not defined by who believes in you. You are defined by what you do when no one does. So walk alone if you must. Fight in the shadows, bleed in the dark, because one day the light will find you, and when it does, the same people who ignored you will pretend they always knew you'd make it. But you'll know the truth. You didn't need their belief. You just needed your own pain. That's your teacher. That's your trainer. That's the fire that will forge your greatness. You've been hurt, rejected. People have walked away when you needed them most. You've been told you're not enough, that you don't have what it takes good. Because the man who has faced pain becomes unbreakable. Pain introduces you to your real self. It strips away ego, comfort, illusion, and it shows you what's left when everything else is gone. Every scar you carry, it's not weakness. It's proof you survived battles others would have surrendered in. You think pain is there to destroy you? No, pain is there to wake you up. It whispers, you still have more in you. It reminds you that growth never comes from comfort. Use it. Every rejection becomes your lesson. Every betrayal becomes your armor. Every heartbreak becomes your rebirth. When they tried to bury you, they didn't realize you were a seed. And now you're rising from the dirt stronger than ever. So don't run from pain. Embrace it. Channel it. Let it drive you like fire through steel. Because the ones who master pain, they become the ones the world calls unstoppable. Your pain is your weapon, and now use it. Here's a truth most people can't handle. The world doesn't owe you a thing, not love, not validation, not belief. You're waiting for people to see your worth? Stop waiting. You're waiting for someone to tell you you're good enough? Stop waiting. No one's coming to rescue you. No one's handing you the life you dream about. That realization hurts, but it's also the most freeing truth you'll ever learn. Because once you understand that no one's coming, you stop waiting, and you start building. You stop asking for permission, and you start taking responsibility. You stop seeking approval, and you start giving your best even when no one's clapping. That's when your life begins to change. That's when power returns to you. A warrior doesn't cry for help on the battlefield. He fights with what he has and becomes dangerous because of it. You're not a victim. You're a creator. You're not here to be saved. You're here to rise. The world owes you nothing, but you owe yourself everything. The world doesn't need more people who complain about what they weren't given. It needs warriors who build even when no one believes. So stop waiting for the world to believe in you. Make them watch you believe in yourself. That's the grind. The lonely, invisible grind. While others sleep, you're awake. While they talk, you're working. While they doubt, you're planning your rise. It's not pretty. It's not cinematic in real life. It's hard. It's brutal. It's filled with nights where you question everything. You'll wonder, is it worth it? You'll ask, why can't I just quit? But deep inside there's a voice whispering, keep going. That's your soul. That's your calling. And if you ignore it, you'll live the rest of your life wondering what if. Understand this. Success is lonely before it's celebrated. Every legend was once an unknown grinding in silence. You won't get recognition at first. You won't get applause. But you will get results. You will build something no one can take from you. Discipline, resilience, power. So embrace the lonely grind. Fall in love with the process, not the praise. Because the man who can work in silence becomes the man who can't be ignored. Your time will come, but not if you quit now. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep building. The darkness you're in right now, that's not the end. That's the forge where greatness is born. One day the noise will stop. The laughter, the doubt, the whispers. Because results make silence louder than any word ever could. You'll rise. Not because they believed in you, but because you refused to give up. The people who ignored you will pretend they always saw your potential. The ones who doubted you will suddenly say, I knew he'd make it, but you'll know. You'll remember every moment of pain, every lonely night, every time you chose discipline over doubt. That's what built you, not their support, not their validation. But remember this, you don't rise to prove them wrong. You rise to prove you were right. Right to keep believing, right to keep fighting, right to trust the voice inside you that said, don't stop now. Your story will inspire others, not because it was easy, but because you made it through hell and came back stronger. You are the fire that couldn't be put out, the storm that didn't fade, the name they'll never forget. So when no one believes in you, rise anyway. When they doubt your dream, chase it harder. When they leave you behind, build alone. Because one day the same people who doubted you will look up and realize they were watching a legend in the making. And that legend is you.